What's up, guys? Today we're coming at you with a Dragunity deck profile. So let's jump into the deck profile and see what we're coming at you with. We're running 3 Mistletoe. Mistletoe is a really, hardcore combo starter right now for the deck. The deck really is in a really hurt situation until we get a generic like Starboy, Mrs. Radiant. The deck really needs something that can give it 2 link spots so it can really combo off like it used to. The main thing is we do have this that can help us get an extra spot open for our overlays, so that helps out a lot with our combos. We're running the main guy of the deck, Ducks. Ducks helps us to get so many plays started. He helps you get to your synchro ladder. That's what the main thing you want to do, synchro up, get to those level 8s, go on with your plays from there. We're running the main tuner in Phalanx. Phalanx is just all around good tuner. You get your ducks out there, get equipment into the spell and trap card zone, use Phalanx effect to special summon to the field, get the synchro ladder going. We're running 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Darkness Metal is just all around good. It'd be good if this card was a 2, but we understand why. This card is going to help you be able to get your Crystal Wing back. Things go crazy, he'll be able to be a plusser for you. We're running 1 Harpy Harpist just to be able to help make sure we got backup plays for the next following turn. After we get our combo plays going, you dish this to the graveyard, then end up getting some more combo plays, get ready for the next turn. We're running the 1 Zephyros Elite. Zephyros just helps to be able to be a good combo generator, helps a lot of the combos just to be able to bounce back, keep going on with plays. We're also running 2 of the Mist Valley Baby Rock. I never really cared for this card, only because of it's not a Dragon Tuner. If it was a Dragon Tuner, I really like it for its effect, but it misses timing unless it's used as a specific type of pitch outlet. And usually you're going to use your Dragunity monster to pitch it. So, your Dragunity Gator, you use his effect, search it out of the deck, pitch it, and then go on to the other synchro plays. But he is very good for the deck, especially the way the combos have to be ran down. And the new addition to the deck, we're running 3 Alistair the Invoker. Alistair Invoker, just to be able to get an invocation in the hand to make sure you can get those plays. You got your wins in here, you're going to be able to get to that good fusion synchro, fusion plays. Hopefully you done got your other synchro plays out the way, and it helps you get your other plays going from there. But that is it for our monsters. For our spell cards, I'm running 1 set rotation. And the reason why I'm not only running 1 and not more than 1 is because set rotation, if you get the other spells already in your hand before you go off with the set rotation, the play is dead. You're not wanting to give up your Dragunity Dragon Ravine. You're not wanting to give that up to your opponent. So to be able to get these plays set up and be able to get things going helps out a lot. That be also too, you got to also remember the effect. The effect lingers. If you have a field spell set up and it's destroyed while they have a set one, you're not going to be able to play another one. So those are things you got to check into too to make sure that things don't go wrong for you when you're playing. We're still running 3 Terraforming. We're running 3 Terraforming for days because Terraforming, we want to see our Dragon Ravine as fast as possible. And we're also running 2 Magical Meltdown, and we're running this because we want to be able to get to that Alistair as fast as possible, get the invocation out of the deck as fast as possible. The more searches we can get out of the deck, the better off we are. That way we can go ahead and get our plays going and hopefully minus the opponent down to where they're not going to be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh the way they want to. And now the return of 3 Dragon Ravine, and 3 Dragon Ravine looks so good. To be able to have this card back, I told you guys, Dragunities look, I'm telling you, Dragunities to the heart. Be able to have 3 since the Dragon Ruler days is just so good. We played with it at 2, we played with it at 1. Now we're back, baby. We're back to full power. Oh yeah. Even though we have 3 Dragon Ravine, we're still gonna want to run the Dragunity Divine Lance at 2. This is just to help the, also if you don't have that Phalanx, you don't have a way to get to it, you still have a play to make that you can get something out there. We're also running 1 Foolish to be able to get any card, the combo piece that we need at the time in the graveyard, go with our crazy plays. We're running 1 Invocation. Like I said, to be able to get rating out there makes a big difference. After you done sit there and you went to 2 Cyframe Lord Omegas and then stick a Raging out there on them, or whatever you want to do. If you want to do Crystal Wing, if you got the play to do that, do it. But to be able to stick a Raging out there makes a big difference. We're also running 2 Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion is good just to be able to get that Marvelous out there, and also 2 helps to get that Raging out there too. So that's something else I like. We're running 2 Instant Fusion. We're running 1 Soul Charge just because sometimes plays don't go the way we want to. They don't work out the way we want to, but we still have a backup plan in Soul Charge. We're also running 1 Book of Moon. This deck, it likes the Book of Moon cards, so we got that booked in order to book something down. Keep going with those plays. And lastly, for the spells, we're running 2 Twin Twister just to be able to make sure that back row gets blown off. That way we ain't got no problems out of it. But that's it for the spell cards. For our trap cards, we're running 1 Imperial Order just to be able to make sure the spell cards don't get too far out of hand. We'll make sure that stuff stays on lockdown. We'll go ahead and get our play set up, then flip this over, get a surprise on the opponent. And we're still running the Solemn Brigade and 1 Solemn Warning and 2 Strikes. 1 Warning is mandatory, it stops everything. And the 2 Strikes are really good because we got monster effects popping off left and right, so you won't be able to put them on lockdown. And if your opponent decides, if you're playing the Pendulum deck, if they pin summon, go ahead and stop all right then and there and say game 2. But that is it for our main deck. For our extra deck, we're running 1 Marvelous. Marvelous is just oh so good to be able to, special summon this with the Instant Fusion, put a Phalanx beside of it, going with your combo plays, helps out a lot. Also too, the thing I like is, like I said, with Invocation, you can banish this out of the graveyard since it's dead then, and keep going on with your plays from there. We're running 2 of the Invoker Raging. Raging is just also good, just to be the fact that you can sit it out there. If you went off with your good combo plays, you can sit there and just make it so that anytime your opponent gets that big monster out there, it's too much for you, book it face down, then go on with your plays, run it over, keep setting up your board. We're still running the Red Dragon Archfiends. So I'm running 1 Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, and the reason why I still run this is so easily to go into. It hates on the battle phase whenever your opponent wants to activate a battle trap. And also on top of that, the fact that you can wipe your opponent's whole board and still attack with 3500 beater is still good. So if your opponent wastes a lot of resources and you're able to get this out there and you're not able to stop it with a warning or a strike or something, you're in a good position. You're able to wipe a whole board, and we ain't got many board wipes now, so that helps out a lot. We're also running the 2 Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend, and like I said, the fact that there's a lot of special summon monsters right now, to be able to make your opponent put up a bunch of link monsters, a bunch of any type of monsters, special summon a lot, you special summon this out there, you say activate effect, and you wipe all that hard work that they put into it out, and they dealing all that damage for that. That helps you out a lot. So that's a good effect that I like a lot about Red Dragon Archfiends. We're also running 2 Cyframe Lord Omegas. Like I said, the way the deck is now, it's not link heavy, it's not link accessible real easy. You're gonna do a lot more minusing than you are gonna be plussing. So if you're able to get 2 Cyframe Lord Omegas out there, get a Raging out there, set a couple, stall, then same thing again, next turn these come back into the monster zone, you still got a little bit of board presence that you can play with. So that helps out a lot in a lot of your combo plays. We're running 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon just to be able to make sure that you can put a stop on all those monster effects. Even if they go into battle, if the monster's a level 5 or higher, go and put a hate on it too. We're running 1 Dragunity Knight Gator. Gator is just, a very good combo piece. You need it for a lot of your combo plays to be able to get a Wing Beast or a Dragon out of the deck, pitch it, and then go on with your combo plays from there. We're running 3 Dragunity. Dragunity is just, that good synchro ladder stack, for days. Get that level 8s out there and, get to your combo plays that you want to, and that way you can overpower your opponent. I'm also deciding to tech in 1 number 39 Utopia Beyond, just because sometimes your opponent's going to get so much out there on you and you're just like, you know what? If I can just drop you down to 0, punch into you, that's game. So why am I gonna fight you? So just go ahead and put that down to 0, hit him for 3K. And lastly, for the extra deck, we're running 1 Hieratic Dragon King of Atum. Just because Hieratic Dragon King of Atum is just a very simple staple for the deck. He helps you get that red MD out there, or whatever dragon you need at the time out there. That way you can get your combo play started. But that is it for the deck profile, guys. Let us know what you think. We're out.